Hello, here's my vlog for August 20th, 2026, Thursday at 7:42 p.m. I didn't do a video for Tuesday and Wednesday because I just basically got lazy. I was like obsessed with making grok videos, like people interacting and like doing exercises. Workouts and martial arts and stuff. But also last night I got one of those glasses that you plug into the computer and you can see the thing with the glasses, which is amazing. I went up in the mountains on Tuesday to try to do that ridge ride right under at Herman Gulch, right before Loveland Pass, and on the way there, I charged the car because I didn't get to charge it enough the night before because my mom has it. And for like an hour and 22 minutes it charged. I slept. I laid back and kind of slept because I didn't really get enough sleep the night before. For like an hour, and then I went in and got a Starbucks coffee in the fancy Black Hawk casino. There's lots of charging ports for free out there inside the parking garage. And yeah, I got 10%. But I was laying on my back thinking like, oh, because I saw somebody do a video about him because I typed him the day before. And I was like, wow, that'd be really cool to have those glasses here now. Like I could like relax and be like watching something, as I'm like relaxing, like I'm not tired enough to fall asleep, but I'm tired enough because I get tired like that in the morning, groggy, where I can just lay down. Yeah, relax enough to just like watch something. So yeah, I came home and I got them. It was like $550, but they're real easy to work with. They work with iPad, iPhone, and computer, and I could even work with them. Like when I work on my website, it could be like really maybe a different, more comfortable way to do it, where you're just totally laying down up like this and just seeing, and it takes up the whole screen. Like I have a 100-inch TV that's right at the end of my bed, and it takes up more screen than that. It's like 100, being right in front of like a 120-inch TV or something. So those things are really freaking cool. Yeah, so yeah, I went riding on Tuesday. I was going to try to do that, but on the way up, I didn't look at the map before I went, and I forgot that it was called Jones Pass where I was going to. I thought it was called Coyote Pass, but that's the name of my Mazda mechanic. Yeah, because some lady's like, what are you doing on a bike? And I was like, I'm going down Coyote Pass. So I went up and I saw the sign to Jones Pass, but I just kept going because it didn't ring a bell to me. I didn't realize I was that high. And then I continued to the lake, and then I looked to the left, and that was the only trail I saw, so I went. Then I tried to go to the top of the ridge, and by then I knew that I was like halfway to the ridge, but I didn't want to go all the way because I knew I was just definitely going the wrong way. And I looked up, and it was like storm clouds. And so I turned around, and I didn't want to try to go and complete the loop at that point because it was like I took pictures of it. Storm clouds, I could take photos, show the photos I took now. And so I went down, and I was even getting rained on the way down. But it's like a different type of... it's a different type of trail. That's where I went up, looking back, and... that's the lake. Oh no, that's not the lake. That's looking toward the lake. That's the lake right there. Kind of like a big lake. And then there's even a video that I took. Yeah, there's the video. Called Herman Lake. Yeah, it's way above timberline. It's like 12,000 or something. I don't know. That's where I went. Anyway, yeah, and then how do I back out of this? Yeah, this is where the trail was that I missed. Yeah, Jones Pass, that's what I need to remember to do. But that looks like great mountain biking right there, going up. So I really wanted to do it the next day. Because then I went down and I realized that I used my 29-inch hardtail mountain bike, and I realized that I need a dropper post because the trail, it was like one of those trails that goes straight up. I've had to like push it most of the way. And on the way down, like, I was having to even get off a couple times because it was too steep. And if I'm going to go down there, go down that trail or trails like it with any quality, I'm going to need a dropper post. So I have a meeting for that to bring it in next Wednesday to the bike shop. They're going to put a dropper post on for me and even fix my brake because the brake was leaky. Like, I was having to squeeze it all the way to the handlebar, and yeah, hopefully they could fix it in a way that it's not going to go again. Yeah, it's a nice bike. I got it for $700 at the used bike shop. It has, oh, don't bite me, a little ferret. That's not the one that bites though. It has, yeah, hydraulic brakes on it. It's really nice. But so that's the bike I want to use when I do like that big endurance ride because it's light and, you know, efficient when you're on a hardtail. I do have that full suspension mountain bike, 29-inch, that I like to do big rides with, see how it works. And then I have that enduro bike there, and another enduro bike in my room. I should take those downhilling. Yeah, I want to get in the habit of driving the car up in the mountains, just out here. So just when I have a few hours, just drive it up to like a nice trail and ride the trail for a few hours, because I don't get like the whole day off. You know, like this month this week only one. I was supposed to get Tuesdays and Wednesday, but they like needed me for Tuesday, so I only get like for the whole day Monday and Wednesday, but Monday has to come after a whole night of work. So I won't be at 100%. So I'm going to go up there next Monday to that same trail to try to do that loop next Monday. And then I work for 2 hours on Tuesday. That's when I'll charge the car. And then I'll try to go up in the mountains again for a big full day on Wednesday. So, and then on like Sunday, or is it Saturday? Tomorrow is all day from 8 in the morning till 9 at night. But Saturday, I get, and maybe Sunday, yeah, I think I get during the day, so I'm going to try to drive up. I have my Aria now, like, my mom, like, decided she wants to drive her Mazda again, at least for now, so that makes it easy for me to go up in the mountains all the time. It'd be way easy for me if I just had the Aria to go up in the mountains. My mom's supposed to use all of her gas by next month, because we got this gas cleaner stuff, because we're trying to have it has to go to emissions, and we want it to pass. It like barely passed last time. It's a 2003 Mazda Protege. And so she has to burn through the whole tank that I got just a couple of days ago. So she gets to drive as much as she wants. And yeah, I even drove to work today because I was just kind of lethargic the last 2 days. So yeah, today after work, I worked from 7 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. So I thought that the gym closed at 8, but it only closes at 8 on like Saturday and Sunday, and on Friday it closes at 9, and then every other day it closes at 10, so that's good to know. Yeah, I went in the gym today, and can't remember exactly when, because I got out of work at 4, and then I had to go pick up my car, because, like, yeah, my car's at like 81% or something. It was at like 14%, and then I charged it for 4 hours, and then I can go and charge it at this at the dog park, but then because it's a 4-hour maximum for free. And then I come up to this little like business block area inside of this like parking garage, and I can park for 4 hours for free, or I pay 25 cents. And so yeah, I went there, and then I came here, and then today after work, I parked it there because I can just ride my bike down really fast and get it, and for 4 hours. And then I did a couple of shifts, and then went and picked it up after the shift after 4 hours. So it worked great. I want to start using that one a lot. So I'm in perfect location to do that. So I want to just milk it, have this free charging for the car and go up in the mountains all the time. And I also love the cruise control and the adaptive cruise control, where it just follows the car in front of you. I don't have to worry about anything. It makes driving so much easier. I kind of feel like a passenger in my own car. So today, yeah, so maybe like 4:30 or something, because I got an energy drink first and hung out for a while. So maybe I went in there at 4:30 or something, and I was done at like 7:30 or something. So I don't know, I think it was like 2.5 hours I was in there. So it was less than 3, because I went in there with the idea, because I thought it was going to close at 8. So I was like, I need to go in there fast. So I decided before I went in there not even to do work on collecting the ChatGPT images, because I usually mix that in, just to work. And the only work on the computer, the phone, would be registering my workout. You know, and even after I found out it closed at 8, I decided to do it fast anyway, because I haven't been eating well the last couple of days, and I felt I wasn't at like maximum strength today because my glycogen stores weren't the highest because I hadn't been eating. And today the only thing I ate was a burrito at Illegal Pete's after work. So I was afraid I might bonk, you know, and so I just wanted to get the 100,000 taken care of before I bonk, you know. And luckily, yeah, I did the whole workout without bonking. I'm still not bonking now. Drank some water after the drink was over, and that's one advantage to having high fat. I have like 23.5% fat and visceral fat of 9, so I can I'm like unstoppable. I can just go in there all day long, and after not even eating that much. Once you get down to like 15% fat, you have to watch your diet and eat carbs as you're working out. But yeah, so I have a fish, my salmon, that I got at Costco up there on the air fryer now that I'm gonna have. Yeah, and pick out as much as I can today. Now that I worked out, because I went to the mountains on Tuesday and I was going to go up on Wednesday, and I managed. It was the first day I was going to try to do 2 days in a row, which is tricky with the electric car because I don't like paying for the charge. I want free charge, but at free charge, it's 7 kilowatt per hour, and it's 30% in 4 hours. So, you know, but I did manage to charge it enough, 71%, which is going to be enough to get there and back. And I could have done it on Wednesday, but my alarm clock didn't go off. And so now, from now on, you know, just like when I have to be at work, because I've never missed work from the alarm clock not going off, I put on multiple alarm clocks. And so whenever I want to go in the mountains for myself, I'm going to make sure to put on multiple alarm clocks. Because if I had heard the alarm, I would have gone off. But still, I would have been tired because I didn't get to, I was charging the car until 11:30 at night. And I started charging as soon as I came home. And then I set it for 5 in the morning to get up there, so I wasn't much sleeping, but I could have done it, but, you know, because I missed it. That's kind of one reason I didn't upload the last couple of days. So I was kind of depressed about failing myself going up in the mountains again, because I really want to do that loop, you know, and it's getting late in the summer. I blew my whole summer helping my mom. So, yeah, next time I'm going to do multiple alarms so I don't miss it. But so on Wednesday, I went and bought that pipe cleaner or whatever, engine cleaner for my mom, and exchanged cars for her and put it in and helped her with stuff over at her house. But it wasn't a total waste of the day, and I did realize I was kind of tired. You know, I was a little bit sore and tired from the day before, even though it was only, I think it said only 2 hours, 1 minutes or something. But, you know, I was having a really bad asthma attack in the beginning. I'm having a really bad asthma attack now. And it just wouldn't go away until the very end. So that was rough. But also, you know, I had to push it up. So doing all this weightlifting actually helps with the style of mountain biking I'm trying to do right now, where you just push it up. There's not that many trails that are like that, designed mainly for hikers, that are even legal to bikes. That's the gnarliest hiking and most popular hiking trail I think there is on the Front Range that's actually open to bikes. Herman Gulch. So yeah, I'm going to do that loop. It's going to be amazing. You know, I wish I could do it in whatever day. That's one bummer on being a shift worker, having to show up these certain days and having to fill in for other people or whatever. If they can't get somebody else, so I have to do 2 hours on a day. I'd like to have the whole day. So starting next week, I think I'm going to call the scheduler and just make it clear I just don't want to ever have to work on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Yeah, and then that way I have Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesday off. But if I do a big ride on Monday, that'll train myself to ride when I'm tired after being up all night, which is something I'm interested in doing. I want to get good at that for when I do bike touring, and also and endurance racing, and also it's easier to just charge the car, you know, when I go on Monday, and then I can sleep in and stuff on Tuesday and fix up stuff, charge the car, and then go again on Wednesday. So if it stays like this, it's not that big of a deal, at least for now. You know, I need to keep working and make money. I've been blowing so much damn money. I bought, you know, I have to spend under $15 or whatever on my bike next week, and then I bought a bunch of mounts for all my new bikes. I have to buy all the Garmin mounts so I can have the computers on all of them, which is going to add up. And I spent $78 the other day on plants. Pothos, because all my other plants died, but Pothos. Pothos is the only one that survives. Pothos and ferns. Ferns do okay. But So that's my vlog. Yeah, and I also forgot on Tuesday, straight up spaced, getting my Hume Health measurement for my smart scale, and that kind of killed my motivation for that day too. I was going to do it at the end of the day, but then I just lost motivation. I was doing that chat stuff, or that grok stuff. Oh, my fish is ready after 25 minutes, so. Yeah, so I'm going to upload this now, see, get back to monitoring my Hume Health. It's fun to monitor, I'm looking forward to when my fat count gets down to, in the 22s, which just hasn't been there yet. The lean mass up to 132, which hasn't been there yet. And then in the long run, fat count to teens, I don't know when that's going to be. And watch my metabolism go up to like 1800, I don't know when that'll be. So yeah, and see where my weight goes. It's just fun to look at, man. It's really cool. And even my little smart ring, I want to get good at. I need to get on ChatGPT and have it interpret all the data for me, which I haven't gotten around to yet, because I only got this stuff recently. But okay, so that's my vlog for the day. I'll be back at doing it every day from now on. Tomorrow I get off work at 9, so I'm glad I lifted weights today, because I can't tomorrow because the gym will be closed. So tomorrow, because I don't have to get up early, I have to be at work at 12:45. After work, because I do want to do something tomorrow, I think I'll get on the rollers and ride the rollers for until I get tired, because I will get tired. I'm not at Mr. Enduro anymore. Maybe after I could ride maybe till midnight or something. 9 to get home at like 9:20, 9:30. Start riding at 9:30 and ride until midnight. Take advantage of not having neighbors below me right now who would complain. So yeah, maybe I could even do it till 1 in the morning or later. Do an actual, or maybe, a big ride. That would be really cool. Anyways, but if I can get up early in the morning, that'd be cool to do like a run, before work at 12:45. So we'll see. Anyways, talk to you tomorrow.